Hi, and welcome to part 4, the PowerPoint, which you will be presenting in front of the class. All right, in my teacher drive, so ER Damon, under Junior Project Helpers is this directions for PowerPoint example. So you can use this. This will guide you along how to do it. So it's up to you. The first thing you need to do, though, is click Save As. And then you're going to click on My Documents. You need to make sure that you are not saving it to my teacher drive because it will be deleted. So you save to My Documents, click Save, and then you have it on yours. And so now all of the changes are going to be that will be saved to your documents. Okay, so as the directions say, first thing, click Save As. And then you should rename it to identify it as yours, because you should just put Mrs. Damon Junior Project, just put your name and then Junior Project, so that when you go to drop it in the Dropbox, that we will know it's yours. All right, so now you get to go through and fill your information while deleting my guide words. So everything is kind of spelled out for you, so you'll need to just kind of follow along with that. And then make sure you're constantly saving. And then if you read the directions, it says you only have to do the financial situation for one job. So you should pick your favorite. For this, I put it after job 2, but you can choose job 1 if you want, if you like that better. So you'll need to add pictures that relates to your slides. Save again. Tip, keep it simple. We recommend the rule of 7. No more than 7 bullets, no more than 7 words per bullet. It doesn't mean that you can't say more, but when you have way too much on the slide, it gets very distracting. All right, the last thing is delete this first slide. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that now. So delete slide. All right, Junior Project, name. Hopefully that'll be easy. All right, career pathway. All right, so remember that your career pathway was in your, let's see, so where's my job 1? Here it is. Okay, so that career pathway was what you highlighted at the end, so human services. So this would change to human services. Okay, and my part-time job was a mail carrier. So a building inspector was my next job. And explosive specialist was, okay, so here I probably will go ahead and use, I can do, all right, let's see, we'll do, all right, so I have, all right, let's try construction. All right, and let's try mailman. All right. All right, so you can also animate these, so we can custom. All right, so we're going to add effect, entrance, fly in. Okay. All right, let's see, so we want right, so what I'm doing is I'm putting the pictures with the jobs. So obviously, so then when I do my presentation, it will look good. At 3. All right, so then let's play. Anyhow, so kind of how it looks. Ready? So those are, so then I've got that. All right, so the name of my first job is Building Inspector, and it helps if you spell it correctly. All right, so duties and requirements. For duties and requirements, you want to go back to your career cruising, okay? Now, the thing is that you don't want to just copy and paste it, or copy the exact wording. We do know what the wording is, so if we we'll sit there and, like, you can read about it, put it in your own words. All right, so okay, so make sure building meets requirements. Keep or make sure make sure building is safe. All right, let's see, what else can I pull out? Oh, we went down here. So examine blueprints. For problems. And let's see. All right, and then write reports about findings. Okay, so those would be some of the jobs that are things I would have to do as a building. So requirements. All right, again, we have, so education and training. So they, you know, certifications may be needed. Construction experience. And associate's degree or post-secondary education. All right, because it does have an array of education that you can have. So anyhow, so there's my building inspector. All right, so my first is Owens Community College. All right, we're going to scoot this down a little bit just because. All right, so one of the things you may want to do is to Google images. And if I do Owen Community College. All right, so it gives me a variety. So I like this one. We'll save image. Yeah, save. So now, when I go back to my, let's see, we are going to insert picture from file. All right. So Lovely. Okay, so now I go to, all right, I got to go back to my folder. All right, so I want Owens Community College Career Cruising. All right, so this school has an open admissions policy. So open admission policy. Everybody gets in. All right, so where is this located? Toledo, Ohio. And what is my tuition? And again, all of these are on your career cruising. So okay. 6,964. Year of out of state tuition. All right, and make sure you spelled everything correctly. All right, so that tells me what year. So then I'm still continuing on Owens Community College. Okay. One of the things, so let me go back to Google image search. All right, so let's see, anything fun? Looks like they have a basketball team. All right, so Owens. All right, and so we're going to just put in another picture from file. All right, now the name of my program, that was the classes that I had to take, and it's Architectural Engineering Technology, and that would be the name of the program. So Architectural Engineering Technology. All right, so classes that you have to take, all right, please don't, we're not talking about the basics, English, so whatever, civics, that type of stuff. We want the ones that are specific to your program. For instance, if you look at mine, I have construction drafting, construction materials, introduction to CAD. So those would be computer diagnosis, statics, and strength of material. Those are the classes that we're interested in you putting in this program, because obviously everybody has to take some basics, but it's helpful if you just put in, kind of what are the classes that you would need to take. All right, so I've got construction. What was the name of that one? Drafting. Introduction to CAD, and statics and strength of materials. Okay, and so, and let's see, we'll do one more. All right, that construction drafting, there's 1, 2, whoops, 3, and so you don't have to list those. Okay, so land and route surveying sounds good. All right, so that's what we're looking for. And then we also want pictures, make it look nice. All right, now, so for job 2, you want to change up here. It's explosives specialist. Okay, you're going to list duties, requirements, just like you did the university name of program. So it's going to be very similar to what you just did. Now, what you want to do is, okay, so if I go, let's see, so if I was doing, so job, I want to open up job 2 house. All right, let's do those. Okay, so, well, my insurance I don't necessarily need. Okay, but here's, so if you click on the image and you can copy image, I can paste it into my PowerPoint, so I can have pictures of my house. All right. Let's see what. All right, I like this copy image, and we're gonna paste it. Okay, so details of my house. I have a, let's see. Okay, so I have 4 bedrooms. So here's all the details. So 4 bedrooms, 3 baths on 5 acres. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,000 some had 168 square feet. On 5.01 acres in Chelsea, Michigan. Okay, talks about my house. Well, and then we want to include, you know, how much you pay a month. Okay, so which is off. You can get that detail from. Let's see. Which one did I put it in? Oops, wait, I don't want to take that. All right. All right. So here's my car. Okay, you're going to write what about it, how much it costs. Okay. And then you're going to type out the rest of your finances. And so make sure that you're consistent, either doing, like you do it all per month, or do it all per year. So it just needs to be consistent through both of these. The last and most important one is really, out of those 2 jobs, what do you see yourself doing? Like what, you know, you really, and why do you like this job? Hopefully it's more than just money, because money doesn't really, you gotta, just helps if you love what you do. Anyhow, so I hope this helps. Thanks, take care, bye.